And the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Left fielder Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Hamilton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, two down now.
Catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Phillips is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Avila recovers, but no chance to recover. Bryant is on at first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. At the plate, Justin Turner. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Harrison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Gardner.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to short. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Turner. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hamilton, and no one will track it down.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. That's pretty good break right there, breaking off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
George Springer.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here. And
second baseman, Josh
from the belt, the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Number 17, Yonder
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Yonder Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
center fielder.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Harrison. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon Phillips.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5. Second
Josh
baseman,
Harrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Noah Syndergaard.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmys Diaz. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty.
A swing and a miss that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Hendricks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. And he is in there. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And not the greatest of starts to the at bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Brandon Phillips.
Hard hit ball to second. Diaz brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do.
Here it is on 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Another full count pitch home. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 13.
Ready once again, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece up the line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard, number 35, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance.
Rivero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Aledmys Diaz.
Oh, had him chopping it down. That one, it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late that time for a strike. He pulls this one into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is in the air to right. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yonder.
Leading off for the Zombies, first baseman Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Center fielder.
First pitch
4.
of the at-bat. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Kyle Hendricks stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander. Sergio
Romo.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here comes another 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. There to play it is Phillips, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Shane Green will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Toledo and Quebec. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy
and
Hamilton.
Underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Well, the mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. One away. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Shortstop, Brandon Phillips.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this is taken for the out.
The catcher, number
At
13.
the plate, Alex Avila. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now this is bobbled in left. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he'll step off and try and reset. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Rocket has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
First baseman number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Seth Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Another one sent foul. Hit hard to the right side. Phillips for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, George Springer.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Mike Leake.
Leake.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This is popped up, and Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Now for the Expos, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Phillips is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Pee-wee Rocket. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gardner is there, 2 down. Now batting, Michael Pineda. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gardner moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon.
Now a swing by Phillips as he sends this one on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Rocket fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Harrison right there. Throw on to first in time. One away. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Lamb is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Josh Harrison stands in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Josh
Fastball
Harrison.
right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready now, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a little tapper. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's doing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Fielder, Seth Smith.
Turned on down the line. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Lee. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Mike Lee.
A little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's Brett Gardner now from the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Lamb gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pee-wee Rocket comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The pitcher,
so coming to the plate, Michael Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Leake gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way in front of that fastball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Josh Harrison is retired to start out the 7th. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Pence becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a real.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Ready for another chance. George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fast ball is swung on and the windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Stepping in, Mike Leake. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth
pitching.
Sun Hwan Oh enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Hit back up the middle, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Seth Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Josh Harrison.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.